咻，走一阵。Well, lots of class, lots of students here. Osta. Good thing I'm not really shy. Siêu mẹ đi. Osta của đâu thế nào ha? 好啊，没了。Osta. Osta. Của đâu của ai à? Siêu Sandra, thổi chưa? Siêu Teresa, thổi chưa? Siêu Lisa, thổi chưa? 好啊，Sandra Osta. Ah, well, maybe you catch some of it, Lisa. 好啊，Osta. Osio Teresa, Osija, did I say Osiju? Or Toiju, excuse me, be easy to understand. Also, uh, ah, well, that sounds like fun. No worries, that was Osta. Mm-hmm. Awa. So, maybe we can do something for birthday here. Let's see. Maybe, uh-oh, not quite the same. For his birthday. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Can't do it now. Let's see. And let's see. Well, that's kind of close to the other one in there. Let's see. Maybe this might work better. So, So, how about Ule Haley for birthday? And a little wind chasing the balloons away. And Ule Haley. Chate Tiska. Chate Tiska Ing. So happy birthday. Can you relate that to your husband? How Ah, Hawa. Osta. Now, and we got one more here to go. We might start out one right here. Okay. A real unusual one that one was. Oh, okay. We got one. We need to. Give it a color. Not quite a little curved out like I wanted to there. Try again. Ah, can't handle that G-stage. Can't handle that mouse. Ah, there he goes again. Here we go. Mm. Oh, okay, maybe that's some of it may help. I don't know. A little different though. Or öyle helisteki işte. Shannon. Cherokee. Hope I spell it right. Ah. So there's the teaspoon, Shannon. Should have made the nope, balloon a little bit larger. Mm. Widow, Shannon. Mm. Okay, I guess now we're gonna go to class, huh? We're heading up birthday parties. Go inside and eat cake and Kool-Aid, drink Kool-Aid and oh, ongoing. Yeah, I guess mine is too. I'm like 18. Seem like I always feel like 18. Uh, wow. Yeah. Some days I come in tired. I feel like getting older. Then I feel like I'm like 19. Oh, wow. Ah. Oh, wow. I felt like kind of a bit, oh, wow, tired out today. I've been teaching pretty much all day long. Speakers Bureau, I did some teaching, and so a little bit break for eating, and then went to work a little bit there. Listen to the kids singing. I'm not well. We had kids singing, immersion kids singing, and then they did come plays, couple of plays, maybe yeah, and a dance singing. There was two. There was singing dance. They used the little sticks, like cane, river cane, something like that. You know, they had that song. Can't think of the name. It's a popular song, I think. Kind of like that. So they were doing that, and oh, so they were good. They were doing it in Cherokee too. That was good. Very entertaining. Uh, then a little after that, I go up and teach. Uh, uh, got tired out. So we did a lot of stuff. There was one. There was one we had a little trouble, so we tabled it. It was called. See, it was called. It was called. What was it called? Uh, huh. My my ancestors live within me. My ancestors live within me. That was the one we're having trouble with. Too many thoughts on it. Mm. So it sounded like when you say it like my ancestors live within me, it sounds like they're still alive in some way, and they live inside you, But that's not what the expression is, I don't think. Mm. So I ain't sure exactly what it's saying. Since the ancestors can't live, aren't living, it has to be a little different. So we don't say things like that in Cherokee that one of them said. Mm. Oh, carry out their legacy? Hmm. Mm. But let's pick it out. Is that what it means? What does it exactly means? My my ancestors, what did I say was my ancestors are within me. Mm. Yeah, my ancestors live within me. That's what. So what is exactly saying? See, that's the part. It's not saying like what they did, I don't think, and not how they live, I don't think, and what they accomplished, I don't think. So I got thinking maybe it has to do with some sort of memory. Yeah, it might be different things. So that's what got me. So we didn't really quite get it, but there were some different ideas of what it meant. It's one was where it came. They came. My ancestors is something like uh, where they came from, things like that. So I didn't know exactly. So it's got to be kind of specific in Cherokee. So it's hard to match in English. Quite a few expressions, what sayings, Plus, English and Cherokee are not the same thing, so that makes it hard. So that's why. What does it mean? If you can find the meaning of that, then a person can do a little bit more, better. Otherwise, it's just several things. Mhm. So, so we tabled it for now. Hawan. Kadoho uyes te chalake chidate kwa. Kadoho uyes te chalake chidate kwa. Interview time. Kadoha uyel. Oops, stop. Maybe I should do it this way. Uyeste. Uyel. Sti. Looking like this. Uyeste. Let me go ahead and separate that if I can do it here. If it don't go away. It looks like something like this. Uh, the E is bracketized because the consonant lost its vowel partner. So uyel and where it was lost the vowel, this air moves in. Uyel, sti, uyel, sti, uyesti. Kadaha uyesti. Chalaki, chidate for that's what it is. So that's how it's pronounced. Kado uyesti. So kado, kado, huh? Uyesti would be something like that. And Chalaki. Chidehatel, another one. Chidehatel, Guam. Kadoha Uyesti, Chalaki Chidehatel, Guam. We can just do without that there. And do without that and say Kadoha, Chalaki Chidehatel, Guam. Could do that. But the question in Cherokee is, what is the reason for it? So want the specific. So you can put that down with the sentence or leave it out. Whatever melts your butter, John D's going. So, kadoyesti, chalaki chidatel. Okay, and then the response would be something like, might be like this. Chalaki aquatel quasti, aguaduliha. Chalaki aquatel quasti, aguaduliha. Chalaki aquatel quasti, aguaduliha. Chalaki aquatel quasti, aguaduliha. So, chalaki aquatel quasti, aguaduliha. So that was response to the previous question. So chalaki. Aquatel quasti. Aquaduliha. So it's a past tense in it. A little bit there. So the need to learn was been started a while back. The want to learn. So let's say I was interviewing you and I got thinking, is that person serious? Before we go to the next one. Let's change this to just a trial run or something. Chalaki aguatel quasti. Aguaduliha. Chalaki aguatel quasti, aguaduliha. Chalaki aguatel quasti, aguaduli. So it changes this word right here. So now is I want to learn Cherokee, present tense. Because of this one right here, and ha. So it's present tense. So want to, I want to. But with the there, it's a past tense. So ed there. I wanted to. Just a little difference. I got a question. I had a question earlier about a couple of days ago, something like that. But more and more concerning tenses. They were using it like from English, kind of a I don't know what you call it. It's like a past tense was here, so the person figured this should have past tense too. Maybe this one. So if we have past tense here, agotelo guasta, agotelo guasta, agotelo guasta. It's not really a word, but you can make a sentence. You can make a but the wording you can make it sound like something, you know. But it's not a word, and it won't go like that because Cherokee, agotelo guasta, aguatuliha. So entirely different thing. So this almost sounds like a place where something that I learned from. So it's a little different. So when you change that, so you can't have tenses like past tenses into the words, you know, because this and here will go with this. This and here will go with this. This and here will go with this and that and that. So you can't really make it like that, you know, from the other point of view. Does that make sense to y'all? Oh, wow. What's the... wow. Audio. What's that? So, what you're going to do is this. You take these words up here, down Cherokee with that squash type of do that. It looks like this. When you put them down. So it looks like this, like a Scrabble or something like that. You have to read. It looks when looking at this Cherokee word there, it looks like they're out of place, you know, with the wording translated. But that's from the English. Like, you remember the little thing, the paper they have, they kind of like a paper or something. They got cutouts, and you draw a thing like a stencil. That's it, like a stencil. And to make stuff out of something, you know, to change something. So if you look at it from a point of view what person sees, this is where they see Cherokee for me to learn them. I wanted to. If you look at the English way of saying it, that sounds odd way of saying things, you know. It may not make too much sense. But if I say so like that, I would that's what stop with doing. And somebody says, I wanted to learn Cherokee, and I say, that's right. So it's not doing just then like this here. They weren't doing that. It was going backwards here. It was doing this in order to get the X or translation of it. These words will work for me, but not to here, but to the X. So that's the meaning of this here is the X. And the meaning of this here to match that would be X. Hope it's not confusing. I might add a little bit more, not too much maybe. hmm But the meaning is the same thing. ED, I wanted it, so it's past tense. I wanted it. So agua dulce would be I want it now. And agua dulce, I wanted it, but not now, so to speak. Okay, I want anyway. Uh-huh. I want James Horsta, Horsta. You said it much better. You must be very young. What it sounded like James Abel. Oh, Hawaii. Maybe like me, I'm like 18. Uh, Hawaii. Hawaii, all star. Uh, so nah. I thought it sounded like you live pretty close to. Oh, what old Lizzie? But you are. Is that it sounded like you could make it the Speakers Bureau, which is held second Thursday of each month, starting around 12:30, ending around 4 o'clock. And here's some Cherokee talk, Cherokee speak. hmm So it happens every second Thursday of each month. It starts at 12:30. Food is there, so we eat first, and they go into business. Like today, we had immersion kids singing. Oh, oh, you work with Cactus? So does that mean? Hmm. Well, she works with unless she's teaching of some sort. Oh, I see. Got it, James. But oh, uh-huh. Now I see it. Oh, wow. Yeah, was your son there today? There was some choir. There were some kids over there today. How wow. Uh, so that mean you was there? Uh-huh. Oh, different one. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. hmm Maybe because sometimes the choir, they come. The choir group comes here. Oh, wow. Oh, stop. Uh-huh. So that means you could be learning Cherokee from Sierra, oh, couldn't you? Mhm. Oh, wow. Oh, stop. Mm. Now, Maley is pretty good. Uh, okay, okay. Don't come, Maley. Come on, come. Uh, so, so we had response to the first question, and so now I might be thinking you're getting serious. So I might say this. Oops, not that. This. Selagistijidei johtijatuliha. Selagistijidei johtijatuliha. Selagistijidei johtijatuliha. Jalakis dichate hyo hyo. There's a unole air from the yo hyo. Dichate hyo di chatuli ha. Jalakis dichate hyo di chatuli ha. Jalakis dichate hyo di chatuli ha. Also, too, they have a apprentice program on the downtown. That person works the whole year with the speakers. And it's kind of like it's a place up downtown where they teach it. Oh, 2 years? Oh, Hawan, even better. Hawan, oh, Hawan. Sound like that might be something. Well, I don't know if you can look forward to that one, but Wardio, uh, but it would be nice you could though. Yes, it is. So, Jalakis, there's a question there. Yes, that's a question. Yeah, Hawan. Uh, Deja Dehyoti, Chatuliha. So it's a question. Jalakis Dehyoti, Chatuliha. Jalakis Dehyoti, Chatuliha. A dream. Oh, what's that? I guess in a way, this is my dream in a way. I don't know. I had a lot of dreams that I came up to. I had several dreams, like something like that, and it seemed like there's a point where I would come to them and sort of like I've seen this before, you know. Mhm. So that's what I've been following all this year. Okay, uh, let's try that minute. We have to take this and let's see how it sounds. Okay. Chalakis digideoti chatulihas. Chalakis digideoti chatulihas. Chalakis digideoti chatulihas. Wow, do you know something? It can make sense. But you have to separate them. Something like Chalakis digideoti. Chalakis digideoti. See. I can't quite put it in the way I want to put it in the sentence. Chalakis digideoti. Chalakis digideoti. It's not quite finishing. Well, it's not quite a sentence like that on the first part. So like it's is a kind of like a phrase, but it's not like a full sentence, like a it's off a little bit. Uh, so like this, so like it's It sounds like that. It sounds pretty good, but it's not quite hitting it exact, you know. So like this digital healthy. Let's see if we can arrange that. Okay. The first line, Cherokee, for you to teach. There, this is something like that. Okay. Something like this. Now see, is that a complete right translated in English? Would that be a correct sentence for you to teach Cherokee? Do you want it? Do you want to? But that's the way it's coming out. So like this is the healthy. So not just phrases, okay, not questions. Now if you take this one off, so like it is the healthy to do lihas. So like it is the healthy to do lihas. It would match this. It still be the same for you to teach Cherokee. Do you want to? But you can rework that. So like it's the healthy to do lihas. You can still use that sentence. But you have to take off the S off this one because it's you gotta have a question somewhere, not two questions together like that. So we take the top off, add the other, or take this one off and add S here. Jalaki, the hotis, the it will still match this. But as long as you have S somewhere, one S. Okay, so it'll work that way. You can move the S around, but only one word to one of those words, excuse me. Hawa. But that was a good question though. Hawa. So na. Selagi tiga wadah hotel apa dulu ha. Selagi tiga wadah hotel apa dulu ha. Hawa. Hawa, Sandra. I forgot to tell y'all, Suwagi's not here because there was a big power outage in her area, so she couldn't make the class. May have something to do something like with that, Sandra. I don't know. So, selagi di Guate Hyo, remember H in front of Yo, Hyo. Guaduli, huh? À, so, so là cái tiền của tệ theo trao của từ ha. So, của từ ha. I want to. So, no. Here, there's also something there. It's front of young. So there's that one in front of young. Here, plus. Inela, etitla. Here, plus. Inela, etitla. Here, plus. Inela, etitla. Okay. Here, plus. Inela, etitla. Here, plus. Inela, etitla. So this should be direction. So is it code where you live? Because it's not here. I'm inquiring where you live at. So you don't live around here. So it's a code that way. Etitla, in that direction. And if you leave off the this, it's a still word, but this in here, Cherokee, changed into the dwelling, the house, for instance, you're living in, not environment, but just inside the house is a code, inside dwelling. So it changes. So you need something like that for that direction, which is inquiring. It's a code where you live at, in that direction, because it's not here. One. Gutias no kedidla. Gutias no kedidla. Wado made. I don't have my two out. You know something else? I forgot something, didn't I? At least there's still light in it. Maybe I better go ahead and do that. That's just a net. That's just a net. But still a little bit light out. It's light out still. Yeah, that helped. It wasn't dark like last time. Hawa. Gutias no kedidla. Gutias no kedidla. So Gutias no kedidla. So is it snowing your way? Is it snowing there your way? Oh, sorry about that. Just stick around. So does that make sense? Oh, did you? That sentence. So you gotta have certain things in Cherokee in order to kind of satisfy the translation, So you won't get exact translation. You have to do some things that point to the X that this one's talking about or this one's talking about in order to get the meaning of what the X is, Let's see, so no. Cứ thì họ nè. Cứ thì họ nè. Cứ thì họ nè. Good tea, honey. So, affirmative, I don't. Good tea, honey. Good tea, honey. Now, this one kind of matched a whole lot better. Affirmative, or we could say the words that are this word here, affirmative. I don't know if you can say it like Fonzie, exactamundo. I don't know about that. Uh, mm, so I don't know if that will work. So affirmative or this. Uh, and good job. And honey. They pretty well kind of match. And I can have this, take this out. this one, just something, just want to look at something. And put this in bracket. Good job. Where's that? It's not here, but it's there where you're at. Still indicates direction. Just something I thought I'd show you, you know. So it's not where I'm at, it's where you're at. So when I ask you a question and you have replied, is it snowing your way? Just want you to look at something. Because remember, Cherokee language is more of the study, like case study, you know. Just don't take it the word is hey, that's it. You gotta study, you know. Because a little change here and there can change it, or because it's not exactly, you can't put English over Cherokee, Cherokee over English. So look at the word, study them. So Cherokee is more to like it is, you know. Where English might have several definitions to one vocabulary word. So if you do that, because the Cherokee won't match the one with also same kind of definitions. So English vocabulary, you might have to have, if it has 7 definitions, you're gonna have to find 7 different Cherokee words to match those definitions. So it won't be exact. Just like we had that trouble with that one we did, interpreting. What does that mean? Why are they living inside? How come? What makes it so memorable? It could be the memory of them they were here, or maybe remember what they did, or it could be say it's not exact, you know, translation. Want. So no. Ganesoskas. Ganesoskas. Is it sleeping there? Ganesoskas. No, we need there, don't we? Ganesoskas. But no. Ganesoskas. No. Ganesoskas. But no. Well, we've got that. It's got an S on it, don't it? But no. Ganesoskas. No. Also could be is a hailing there, hailing, because this is talking about ice coming down. It's describing ice coming down. So no. Yes, that's why sometimes we don't agree, or we have a misunderstanding, or sometimes in a meeting with the consortium, because the majority occasion that's what's going to be the word to be used. And Sometimes we don't we work with words. It's kind of matching or something. So, but then it leaves up the teacher when they're teaching to put it together for them students. What it's saying. So no. Kados the katana te ha. Kados the katana te. Uh-oh. Went quick. Kados the katana te ha. Kados the katana te or katana te ha. So the H is there, but it just R is solid. Kados the katana te. Kados the katana te. So na. Here katana teska. Here katana teska. Here katana teska. Here phrase. Here katana teska. Katana teska. So katana teska. Here katana teska. Come then. Oh wow. Let's go to the next. And that's all there is. Go with sunny, get sunny. Oh wow.